A summary of the one thing. This book explores a quiet truth about success, one that is often overlooked because it sounds too simple to be powerful. Most people believe success comes from doing many things well, from staying busy, from trying harder, longer, and faster. But this book gently challenges that belief. It suggests that extraordinary success does not come from doing more. It comes from doing less, but with clarity. At the center of the book is a single guiding idea that in any moment, in any season of life, one thing matters more than the rest. And when that one thing is done first, consistently, everything else becomes easier or no longer necessary at all. The authors are not arguing for laziness. They are arguing for focus. They are asking the reader to step back from the noise of endless tasks and ask a better question. What truly matters right now? The power of one thing at a time. The book explains that success does not happen all at once. It happens in sequence. One action leads to another. One choice creates momentum. Over time, small, focused actions compound into extraordinary results. Most people scatter their energy across too many goals. They try to improve everything at once: career, health, relationships, finances, and end up exhausted, frustrated, and stuck. The book proposes a different path, choosing one priority and giving it your best energy before anything else. This idea is illustrated through the image of momentum. When the right action is taken first, it sets off a chain reaction. That first action may seem small, even unimpressive, but its impact grows because it makes the next action easier, and the one after that easier still. Success, the book suggests, is not about dramatic leaps. It is about alignment. Not everything matters equally. One of the book's strongest messages is that not all tasks are created equal. Some actions produce far greater results than others, yet many people treat their to-do list as if everything deserves the same attention. The authors challenge this habit. They explain that high achievers do not ask, "What should I do today?" Instead, they ask, "What should I do first?" They argue that long to-do lists create the illusion of productivity while hiding what truly matters. A shorter list, focused on results, not activity, creates progress. The goal is not to complete everything. The goal is to complete the right thing. The trap of busyness and multitasking. The book then turns its attention to modern work habits, especially multitasking. Many people believe multitasking is a skill, or even a requirement for success. The book clearly disagrees. Multitasking, it explains, is simply rapid task switching. Each switch drains mental energy, reduces quality, and increases mistakes. What feels efficient is often deeply inefficient. True focus means doing one thing at a time with full attention. When focus is protected, work takes less time and produces better results. Busyness, the book warns, is not the same as progress. In fact, busyness is often what hides a lack of clarity. From constant doing to purposeful focus. At this point, the book introduces a crucial shift in mindset. Many people live in a state of constant doing. They say yes often, they chase opportunities, they stay involved in everything. This approach feels energetic and important, but over time it creates stress and limits growth. The authors contrast this with a more purposeful way of working. Purposeful people choose fewer actions. They decide what matters most and protect it. They allow other things to wait, even good things, so that the most important thing can receive full attention. This shift is not easy. It often creates temporary discomfort. Some tasks are delayed. Some people may be disappointed, but this discomfort is the price of meaningful progress. Purposeful focus replaces scattered effort. Direction replaces noise. The role of willpower and energy. The book also explains that willpower is limited. It is strongest early in the day and weakens with use. This means that the most important work should be done first, not squeezed in later when energy is gone. Instead of relying on constant self-control, successful people design their days around their priorities. They protect time, reduce distractions, and build habits that support focus automatically. Success, the book argues, is less about personal strength and more about smart design. Balance is a long-term idea. Another belief the book challenges is the idea of perfect balance. Many people feel guilty when their lives are not evenly balanced each day. The book offers relief from this pressure. Extraordinary results require periods of imbalance, intentional focus on one area at a time. Balance is not something you achieve daily. It is something you experience over time, across seasons of life. Trying to give equal attention to everything often leads to mediocrity everywhere. The question that changes everything. Near the heart of the book is a powerful question, one meant to be asked again and again. What is the one thing I can do, such that by doing it, everything else becomes easier or unnecessary? This question cuts through confusion. It forces clarity. It connects today's action to tomorrow's results. The book encourages readers to apply this question to work, study, health, relationships, and life as a whole. Over time, it becomes a compass, building a life around what matters. The final message of the book is both simple and demanding. Extraordinary success is not achieved by chance. It is built through small, focused actions, repeated consistently in the right direction. Distraction will happen, focus will be lost. That's normal. What matters is returning again and again to what matters most. The book does not promise an easy path. It offers a clear one. Not everything deserves your time. Not everything deserves your energy. But one thing does, and when you choose it, today and tomorrow, you begin to move forward with calm, purpose, and quiet confidence.
Thank you for watching. If this content resonated with you, I would appreciate your likes and comments, which help this reach more people who might find it useful.